Hey guys, today we are going to talk about this Towertop air compressor, and there's a reason for this. Now, they reached out to me a while back and they said, hey, we'd like to send you this, and I'm like, you know what, I'm good, because I already have an air compressor that I like. It's the one that I got by, it's the Aventon branded one, it's the Phantex 8X, and I was like, no, I'm pretty good with this one, I'm happy, and they're like, no, ours is better. And I'm like, well, if you end up sending me your compressor, then I'm going to compare it against this one to see if it is actually better. So there are some things that we're going to be going through in this video. We're going to be talking about the similarities because a lot of things are the same, but really what it's going to come down to is which one will inflate my tires quicker. So let's get into it. When it comes to the pricing of these two, the Towertop is list priced at $119. And the Phantex, well, they have two different versions. This is the Aventon branded version, which is about 150 bucks. And then they have a non-branded version, which is about $130. So right out of the gate, this air compressor is already more expensive than this one. And Towertop says that this will air up a car tire 1 minute quicker than this. And I did a review on this showing how it worked, so we're going to end up doing it again today, and we're just going to put them head to head. But when you look at them, they look very similar. The Phantex is a little bit taller than this one, but the Towertop a little bit wider. But they're very similar in the features, and they have the same amount of battery storage, which is 7,800 milliamp hours. They can both fill up a tire up to 150 psi. The Towertop has a noise level of 78 decibels, while the Phantex has a noise level of 80. They both come with accessories to fill up different types of hoses, pumps, and inflatables. They each come with the same set of attachments. You have one that will fill up like a basketball or something like that. You have this one that'll take a Presta valve and turn it into a standard one. And then you have two different sizes depending on what two different kinds of floaties or inflatables that you need to fill up. They both have 4 different modes. You have your bicycle, motorcycle, car, and ball. I mean, these things are pretty much the same. They're about the same size, the same weight, all that kind of good stuff. This one is a little bit heavier, only by a couple of ounces. Both come with a charging cable. Neither one of them comes with a brick to plug into the wall. You charge it up with a USB-C, and it also has a USB-C-A output. Each one also has 2 LED lights on the very top of it with 2 different modes. You have your solid, and then you have your flashing. Actually, the Towertop has 3 different modes. You have this quick flash, you have off, you have a solid, and then you have a slower flash. Actually, that is putting off the SOS signal in Morse code. I don't know if you knew that, but as I'm watching this, that's what it's doing. When it comes to the Phantex charger, well, it has this part here where you just screw it into your cap. The Towertop, well, it has one of these caps right here where you just put it on the stem and just clamp it down. This is the kind I actually like because this is what I used when I was growing up, and because you put it on there, and then if you clip it, then you feel like you can take it off real quick without losing much of the air that you've already put into the tire. With this, where you have to unscrew it, sometimes you got to unscrew it pretty quick to make sure that you can still do that without air seeping out. I do like the bag better that comes with the Phantex. It's bigger, and it just feels like you have more room. It's also made of a different kind of material. This one, it's a lot tighter, and you're just kind of pushing stuff in. They're both effective. They both hold everything. It's just that the Phantex one, well, that just seems a little bit easier to get in and out of. Look, both of these will air up a bicycle tire really easy. So let's put them to the test and take them out to the car and see how well they do. We're at 10 PSI. We're going to 36. We're going to time it, and let's go. That is our baseline. It took it all the way up to the top part of the 36. And once it hit 37 PSI, it stopped. 8 minutes and 3 seconds. Time to bring out the Towertop and see how well it does. All right, guys, here we go. I have the Towertop. We inflated the tire back up to 10 PSI. Let me go ahead and switch over here to auto. So now we're going to take it back up to 36 pounds like we did before. with the Phantex. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. So it looks like the Towertop, yes, it does beat the Phantex in time, but this stopped right when it hit 36 pounds. The Phantex took it all the way up to 37, giving you the top level of 36. Now the funny part is Towertop said that they would beat that by a minute. And as you can see, the other one was 8:03, and this is 7:37. So it's like a 30-second difference. So which one's it going to be? Is it going to be the Phantex X8 Apex, or is it going to be the Towertop? And I tell you what, they're both very similar. I don't think it even really matters which one you go with. I know that you can buy either one of these on Amazon, and I know what the listing price is, but I also know that probably this company and Phantex, they often have sales or whatever, and you can get the product even cheaper. So that might be one of the things that would kind of dictate on which one you would choose. I'm going to end up switching over to this one, and I'm going to tell you why. And I'm kind of surprised myself. But even though it is 2 decibels quieter, it is noticeable. Okay, so that was a noticeable thing. And yeah, I saved 30 seconds. That's not really the reason that I would do it. The number one reason is this right here. It makes it so much easier when I can just put this on the stem and close it. Because of that, as opposed to screwing it onto the stem, because of that, I choose this one over the Phantex. Now, with that being said, I mean, that's just my personal opinion on it. But if you are interested in either one of these, I'm going to have links down in the description below. You can check them out for yourselves and make your own assumption or purchasing decision when it comes to which one of these you're going to get. So I thank you for watching. And until I see you again, enjoy the ride.